Forward to next week. Looks like there won't be a government shutdown. Just a couple days before the deadline, congressional leaders reached a temporary agreement to keep the lights on.
And tonight, our Washington, D.C. correspondents Brendan Scanlon and Rachel Knapp have been following these developments. They're joining us live from the U.S. Capitol. Good evening.
Good evening, Mike and Eva. That's right. Yeah, it looks like the lights will stay on for now, at least. They're extending those deadlines to next week, to March 8th for the first half of those spending bills, and then the second deadline to March 22nd for the remaining spending bills. Now, if everything goes according to plan, the Senate could vote on this temporary continuing resolution later this evening, Rachel.
Yeah, that's right. Congress has just been unable to reach a final deal on this for months. They just continuously pass these short-term spending bills, just kind of kicking it down the road further and further, all because just a handful of far-right House Republicans, they have just been demanding in these bills that there should be more spending cuts in these bills. And we spoke with Senator Bob Casey on this. Here's what he had to say.
Very frustrating. And it's two words here: House Republicans. House Republicans are to blame for this. They have been playing games with government funding now month after month after month. They should work with Senate Republicans, Senate Democrats, and House Democrats. So it's three caucuses never want to shut the government down. It's only one caucus that wants to. And we can't allow that to happen.
Mike and Eve, those really close margins in the House especially just causing a lot of frustration, I think, generally here on Capitol Hill. The House did pass the temporary spending bill. The Senate, as we said, is expected to take it up this evening if all goes to plan. Let's see, now that they've tackled it, another really big issue here is that $95 billion national security bill that includes funding to help Ukraine, Israel, and humanitarian assistance in Gaza as well. And that's another, again, really big topic here on the Hill, Rachel.
Yeah, but they've been just at odds on that legislation. Republicans wanted to also include changes to our border policy in that bill, which a bipartisan group of senators, they did work together. They did release something on that just a couple weeks ago, but after they released it, it shortly fell apart. We had a former President Donald Trump chime in. He said that he didn't like the bill, and then other House Republicans saying that they didn't want to move forward with that legislation because it wouldn't solve all the issues at the border. Mike, Eva, back to you.
Rachel Knapp, Brendan Scanlon, thank you so much. In Pennsylvania,